Master Zale, the preparations for your knighting ceremony are complete. As a knight, you will not be able to return to town without the Count's permission. Are you prepared?
Well, we gotta get through with it anyway, but anyway. Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through some more of the last story. In the previous episode, we got pretty much all we really need to do done in Lazulus City, and anything that I didn't get done is either not available, locked out early, or just not worth doing. Anyway, we got pretty much everything else done, and we also did a little bit of light reading up in the library. I'm not going to show any of the other books unless I do it in a bonus episode, because, you know, it'd take a long time to read all that material in there. So, all that's left to do is to proceed to the next chapter, the point of no return. I am ready.
The ceremony will begin shortly.
But first, a quick breather before we go get knighted. And there's Lady Callista.
Zale and Callista faced the day ahead, each with their own doubts and fears. Yet they understood that they were about to achieve something they had always dreamed of.
And, Chapter 32, Lazulus Castle, Count's Chamber.
Take this.
I do like that sword design right there. I think it looks similar to,
You must present this sword to the Count.
Oh.
It represents your oath of fealty as a knight. A knight must value his oath and his master above all else. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that sword there looks quite similar to one that I have on one of my characters right now. I believe it's called Justice. But I don't know if it's the exact same.
Zale, do you swear to remain my loyal knight until the day that you die?
Alright now, so there's only one actual option here. But I gotta confess something. I thought you would have to swear fealty to Count Argan in order to continue the story, because this is technically what Zale wanted, right? Well, if you try to...
Why did I decide to become a knight in the first place?
Yeah. He'll keep saying that, and no matter how much you try to swear fealty, it's going to keep repeating, so... I think you know the answer to that. Plus, considering the fact that these guys would just utterly massacre a village left unprotected, I'm pretty sure Zale would not want to be among these assholes.
What are you doing? Get on your knees and present that sword to me.
My apologies, Count Arganan. I am afraid I cannot bring myself to swear fealty to you.
What did you say?
You told me that you started this war for the sake of saving lives. But I believe you know better than that. You know what is causing the land to decay.
Why did you visit that hidden accursed place? What nonsense were you told there?
Your ancestor summoned the outsider to this land to put an end to an ancient war. And that may have been the right choice. But now, it is draining the land's energy, causing suffering and conflict across the world. You must have been aware of this. Yet you chose to use this power to further your own ambition.
And what if I did? The power of the outsider belongs to the House of Arganan. And it is precisely because of this power that I am able to offer you a knighthood. Do you not wish to become a knight, Zale?
Your knighthood can go to hell!
Oh.
You don't have the right to decide who's worthy of a knighthood. If becoming a knight means serving you, I'd rather stay a mercenary for the rest of my life. I'm not so low that I'd sell my soul for the sake of a pretty title.
Famous words from Zale. Trust me, he made the right choice.
After him! Bring him back here!
Oath or no oath, in that man's chest beats the heart of a knight. And a knight's resolve cannot be subdued. If you mean to go after him regardless, then you must strike me down first.
Aw, yeah. And here's where the chapter really kicks off. With such epic music. Perfectly fitting for this.
I have to tell Callista. I didn't want to become a knight to create more sadness and suffering. All I ever wanted was the strength to protect the people I care about. How did it take me so long to realize? Callista, just wait a little longer. She'll be in her room. I have to hurry.
Aw, man, I really wish that music kept playing, but anyway. There's someone over there. Let's go up to him.
So, you refused your knighthood?
You knew then.
I could tell. We've worked together for so many years. I know how your mind works as well as I know myself.
Then please, let me do what I have to do.
Sorry, but I can't.
Dagran!
How hard do you think I've worked to make your dream come true? And just when it's finally about to happen, you want to throw that all away? This isn't just about you. If you walk out of here, all of our futures will be shattered. Are you all right with that?
I am sorry, Dagran. I really appreciate everything you've done, but I just can't do this.
In that case, I'll have to stop you by force.
I'm sorry.
And that there is why Dagran is no longer with the party. And also why his overall base stats make him the weakest of the characters. Meanwhile...
Hey, Seren, can't you at least pretend to have some manners?
It makes me sick, what that idiot's doing. Is he really alright with this?
All right with what?
Did you see Callista's face? Not a trace of a smile on it. And this is her wedding day. He gets the knighthood, he gets the girl, but does he deserve it if he can't even make her happy? Seriously?
I know what you're saying, but he made this decision. We've got to support him in that. So let's lighten up, yeah? Huh.
Master Zale! Lady Callista is not yet ready!
I think she's ready enough.
I finally figured it out. Callista, I know what I have to do. Let's put an end to this war, and let's live our lives together, in freedom. Please, Callista, come with me.
Get in there! Yes!
There we go.
Wait!
Here it comes.
Callista, Zale has refused to accept his knighthood. The wedding's off!
No. If he has truly refused to serve you, I would choose him 1,000 times over.
Callista, do you mean to defy me too? Enough!
I've had enough of doing as you say!
And there it is! Best moment of the game!
What are you waiting for? Capture them at once!
So yeah, let's make off with our beautiful bride. I guess not real. She's technically not really the bride anymore, but you get the idea!
Beautiful work, Zale. You've mastered everything I ever taught you.
We'll handle things here. So get going. Show those idiots what you're made of.
I'm so glad you finally realized, Zale.
Yeah. Now that we know the truth, we know what we have to do, and by God, we have such epic music to go do it. Seriously, this, again, this chapter is like one of the best ones in the game, because it's got everything in it. Zale's realization. All of it, just what he has to do. And now he has Callista's full support. Enough that she'll be able to run away with him. To make her own decisions. To not have to worry about that bastard of an uncle of hers anymore. And it all ties together with the music.
Thank you so much for all of this, Zale. But what are you going to do next?
Destroy the Lazarus cannon. With its power gone, the Count won't be able to carry on with this war any longer.
Right.
And then, we get rid of the Outsider itself. It doesn't belong in a peaceful world.
That's right. Without that cannon, Count Arcanine can't do as he pleases. So let's go get rid of it. Alright. We're almost there. Just a little more to go. Okay, let's move on. Let's get up there and destroy that cannon. One more room to go, and then we're there. Yeah, I'm sorry if I had to cut those loading screens out, even though it has such awesome music, but I can't risk this video getting too long. I'm sorry about that noise out there. Anyway, one more room. Oh, sorry, Callista.
The control room is on the upper floor.
Really hope I didn't, ruffle your dress in any way. Seriously, she looks so beautiful in that.
Good. There's no one around. As long as that cannon exists, the Count will never give up on this terrible war.
That's right. So, right in here.
This worthless piece of...
Ah! Just as we were about to destroy the damn thing, too. Anyway, check this out. Remember why Garak Castle was completely abandoned, save for the civilians? That's why.
Amidst the dark clouds that engulfed the horizon, a titanic form drew ever closer. It seemed that the Garak had successfully harnessed the power of the other half of the Outsider. Their repeated assaults upon Lazarus Castle had been in order to steal certain secrets of Arganan technology. And so, the Garak constructed a second moving island. A mighty fortress of unimaginable strength. And every one of its countless armaments was aimed squarely at Lazarus Island.
So there you go. That's why no civilians on Lazarus were harmed. Because they went after the castle. Anyway, Chapter 33, Lazarus Castle, Great Hall.
Oh, what's with our luck today? Did somebody walk under a ladder?
Is it the Garak?
We must find Zale and Callista at once. And also...
Mercenaries, you will aid me.
We ain't doing nothing for you anymore, so how about you get lost? We're done with this bloody castle. There are plenty of people outside who need our help more than you.
They can be saved after the Garak have been dealt with.
You reckon? By the time we get round to it, the city could be in ruins.
So be it then. I was hoping to carry out a plan which would wipe out the Garak army in one fell swoop. But with no protection, my chances of success are slim. Such a shame that so many will needlessly have to die.
Uh-oh.
Escort me to the turret control room in the military wing. I will draw out the full strength of the Lazarus cannon and annihilate their fortress.
You can really do that?
But of course, I am the head of the House of Argonon, and master of this island.
Lead the way.
Alright, so for now, we are in control of Lowell, and that's why haven't been leveling. That's why I've not been leveling him up. Lowell will automatically match Zale's level no matter how high Zale gets. Lowell will always match it, and he'll stay that way. At least in terms of this chapter. Alright, so this is now our this is technically our first battle using a mage character. But since Lowell is the jack of all trades character,
how are we supposed to tell when they're gonna drop these things? Everyone, be on your guard.
Yeah. You can fight either way as Lowell, but this is technically a tutorial how you fight as a mage type character. But I already did it with Callista back when she was playable. Now, come on! Yeah! Nice shot! Alright, now I want to go for this guy next.
Where is Zale?
He ran off somewhere with Callista.
The cliffside area is crumbling. At this rate, the castle could be destroyed.
Yeah, things don't look good.
Lowell, they're dropping more of those giant anchors.
Damn it all. They just love smashing the place up, don't they? Careful, everyone.
Okay, that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but... Oh! And we got more ogres to deal with. So, let's take them down. Anyway, that sword I have there with Lowell is the Justice. It's meant to be a physical sword, but, you know, with Lowell, you can use it either way. Either way, Lowell's magic is still pretty powerful, even if it's not exactly the strongest out of all the mercenaries. Oh, and if you're wondering why Marani is in that dress again, let's just say she wanted to get her hands on the buffet after the ceremony and all that. Alright, so there we go. Took care of all the enemies. Sarin and Marania level up.
I will handle things here. Go on ahead. And tell Zale that he should not forget our promise to cross swords someday.
Sure, I'll tell him. So don't you go dying on us.
Now go!
To the military wing and hurry!
Meanwhile, down in the dungeon, looks like all those Garak are about to be freed, probably along with a bunch of other people. Also, remember that thing? Oh yeah. Now that thing's freed, we now have yet another problem on our hands. Cowards.
Reptids? I thought we were dealing with the Garak here.
What? Have they infiltrated as far as the dungeon?
You're prisoners, are they? What now?
We'll just have to beat them all, won't we? Simple enough.
Zango. Was this all part of his plan?
Explains why Garak Castle was practically abandoned. They caught us off guard.
Will this chain of mutual torment never cease?
No matter. This is our chance to eradicate Zangorak along with his people.
Only Dagran were here.
Worthless man. Disappearing at a time like this. Doubtless he got himself killed.
Shut your trap, old man. Ain't nobody's gonna take out our old leader that easy.
So you say.
Alright, now, it's kind of around this time that there's a special weapon I'm able to get. I'm gonna try and see if I'm able to find it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it here. That's Count Argonon. You can die. Anyway, they're not gonna cease just yet.
I know. Let's use that.
What? You mean to destroy my castle further?
Which is more important? Your castle or your life?
I'll destroy it. Because, you know, I'm feeling destructive. And you can get out of Mariah's heal circle, thank you very much. Greedy little thing. Alright, so, let's deal with this. And kaboom!
That's some classy work.
Resounding success. Well done.
Anyway, if you didn't do that, I think those enemies would keep respawning. Anyway, Mirania leveled up, and level 42, Mirania gets her Spirit Magic, Revive. Now, she can not only fully heal everyone, but she restores a lost life to all of them.
Into the lift. Head up to the control room.
So she becomes probably one of your most valuable party members. So take good care of her, and she will take good care of you. But anyway, we're gonna head up there and meet up with Zale and Callista in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this and my other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through some more of the last story.